Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Distant Worlds Universe. And for this playthrough, I've installed the Distant World Extended Universe mod. And I'll have a link to that down in the description below. This will be the first time that I've tried this mod. So all I've done is I've already set up my race. I've already set up my empire. And we're just going to load that game in here real quick. So we'll beat this one right here. And when we jump in, we'll take a look at some of the graphics on the interface is a little different. Like I said, this is the first time I've used this mod, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. Okay, so our race is the Quaminos. Let's see, pull this up. Hello. Let's close that. There we are. All right, so we're playing the Quaminos. And I've got it set on a hard difficulty. Last time it was very hard, and I don't know if that made a difference, but I couldn't get past my last Let's Play. I couldn't get more than 2 or 3 planets, and I just got completely overwhelmed and couldn't even. I got backed up against the wall and couldn't get out. But that's in the past. All right, so the Quaminos is the race I'm playing here, and the bonus that we have is Gifted Scientist, Faster Research plus 40%. Now, we also get a bonus technology, a special technology, the Nova Core reactor. All right, let's take a look at that, if I can find it in here. So, where are we at? See up here, it probably is up here somewhere. Okay, so if we start out, we've got our basic spacer reactor, and then it goes to fission. Once we're past that, if we go up here into fusion ignition, this is the Quaminos only. This is the Nova Core reactor. Now, right after we get to fission reactor, which uses Caslon, as soon as we jump into our special tech, that switches over to hydrogen. So I'm going to have to take that into account when I'm locating resources. All right, but we go from energy output from 60, it doubles to 120, and the size shrinks a little bit. So that's going to be a really great boost to our energy efficiency. And I'm playing on a hard difficulty, and it's the same. The setup is 10 by 10, 700 stars, and 10 other empires. All right, let's go ahead and back out of here. This is a really full system. There are a ton of planets in here. So it's going to take a little bit to explore this. That'll be exciting. And actually, that's probably a good thing that we have as many bodies as we do in there. We're kind of off a little bit away from some of the other systems here, but like I said, that'll keep us busy. And if we pan out here, we're not too far from the center, just a little off center a little bit. So I'll take that, and we've got a couple of areas here that could produce some nice resources here, especially maybe some hopefully hydrogen. And we start off with only one resource on our planet, which is Nip the swine, but I'll take that. All right, now I'm going to jump into research here. Let's zoom back into our little planet. See here, this is the graphics for this mod right here. It's going to take a little get used to, but I like these. There's been a lot of work put into this mod. It's really nice looking as I'm stepping through it. I like it. I like it a lot so far. And we've even got some, the graphics here are slightly adjusted, and here as well. And then over here, look at that. I like looking at this. Okay, so here's our home planet. Now let's go ahead and adjust our research, because I don't want to do starfighters. We're going to do something else here. So we have our basic pulse blaster and shipboarding. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and go for Maxis blaster, and I'll turn this off right now. And I'm not sure what I want to do after this, so we'll just I won't queue anything up for that now. Energy. I'm going to go ahead and see. We've got shields, and that's going to cost 120. Now I'd like to get up into this a Nova Core reactor as soon as we can. It's actually not that expensive, so, and with our faster research, we might not take so long to get there. So project size is 240K. That one is 240K as well. So maybe if I go ahead and, let's see, what is this? Warp field precursors. We'll have to wait until we can actually, they'll let us start doing that one. And then this is our area right here for our thrusters and our maneuvering jets. So I'm going to turn energy collection off and go up here. I think I'll, oh, what do I want to do? Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Shields and then the Nova Core. Okay. And then if we find warp, if we find that technology to start doing this, I might adjust that. But, so we've got weapons, energy construction started, high tech and industrial. All right, we come down here. I never know which direction I want to go, and I can't remember if this tech tree is different from the one I used with the Unleashed Extended 2 mod. I have no idea. All right, let's go with colonization. Get that out of the way. Can I? Oh, I cannot cancel crash program. I'm in a crash program already with this? Okay. All right, then we'll go with transport systems. Standard troop compartment and passenger compartment. So I've got colonization queued up. That's going to be expensive. That's 960K. But we've got to get that done so we can start expanding. But then I'd like to get the standard fuel cell. So we've got those 3 queued up, and that'll be good for that. And let's see. Nope, I don't want that. See, I'm like trying to get used to this. Okay, so this is the build order construction yard. Okay, yeah, new graphics throwing me off a little bit. So we can build a construction ship, or start off with a small spaceport. And I'm not even going to look at my tech yet. I mean the designs. I just want to get one started. So let's go ahead and start with a small spaceport. And I'll queue up a construction ship as well. Once the spaceport is done, the construction ship will start, and then I can queue up a couple of exploration ships at the spaceport. So let's go ahead and do that. And alright, I think we're ready to unpause. I didn't do a really in-depth introduction into this. I just, because I went ahead and started my Empire up before, and I wanted to just jump right into it. So we're going to go ahead and unpause this and get things started. I'm going to increase the speed. I'm kind of curious as to how fast this research will be. Our intelligence agent. Oh my god, already? That was fast. Well, we have a scientist and... that's right. So we have a scientist and a leader now. That's it. Science is not too bad. Got some bonuses in each one of these categories here. So we'll put him on the spaceport when that's done. In fact, let me take a look at the spaceport real quick. Let's see if there's... I've got, let's see. Yeah, I've got the labs on there. I couldn't remember. So we'll put him on the spaceport and get him started with that research. Let's see. There was a way to pull up. Yeah, I just don't have that. There we go. I didn't even count these planets in here. There's a ton of them. So, alright. Spaceport's not quite half done yet. Let's take a look at that here. 26 unbuilt components. And I've got everything basically set at manual with suggestions allowed. The only thing that I think, well, let's take a look at that here. the stuff that I've automated is I've got the private bases and private ships automated. And then I just want to double check here. Yeah, retrofit. I want to set these at manual. Okay, energy research station. We're going to leave the research station set at automatic. So that should be those three right there. Defensive base. Okay, so those are set at automatic, upgrade, and retrofit. The rest I've got set manual. So that should be it. Okay, our base is done. It's time for, I think it's time for some, what am I trying to say? Oh, exploration ships. Alright, let's get 2. And I'll queue those up. Alright, so those are my exploration ships right there, and as soon as that construction ship gets done, I believe it might be, where are those ships at? Let me pan out here. I'm going to look over, no, that's too far. So if we look at the mini-map, the triangles, I believe, are those abandoned ships. Okay, there's one. There's a frigate. Most of the time the other one is damaged. Every once in a while it's also just abandoned. Okay, that's the damaged one. So we'll send our construction ship out to there. Give them something to do. Fix that. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to these. It's kind of cool though. Alright, so we've got both exploration ships that just popped out. Let's take a look at our colony here. And what am I doing? Alright. Current tax rate is too high, so I probably agree with that. So let's pop that down to 15. Actually, we'll just go 10. I know some people jump this all the way to 0, but a little bit of money. Well, actually, I've got my both exploration ships and the construction ship ordered, so let's pop it down to 5, because I actually won't be spending too much money until we kind of find out what's in the system. Aquasian incense at this colony provides +5 happiness. Right now I don't have that though. Just have the Nephthys wine. Okay, here's our exploration vessels. So I'm going to pan out here. We're just going to tell them to... actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send one to... Oops. Alright. Stop. Alright, this one's... explore the system. And the other one is going to head here, because as soon as they detect this, we'll be able to acquire that ship. Okay. Eucantium Pearl. Alright, we got another resource. Benefits our empire's economy. Which means, let's see, I think that's a luxury resource. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a luxury resource. Good. Okay. All right, there goes our ships. Our scouts. Okay, now we have construction ships. So let's what am I doing here? Take our construction ship, and what kind of fuel range do you have? Not too much. Let's go ahead and send you here. Repair that. Okay, so both scouts are busy. They're doing their job. Construction ship's going to go work on that other abandoned ship. And while that's all, look at this. Transport systems. Oh, that was that crash program, so it's almost done. And then we're going to start working on colonization. Okay, standard troop compartment is finished. There's a nice little extra little bonus there in research. Okay, so hey, no, I need characters. All right, okay, you're already researching at the spaceport. Okay, so you got our bonuses there. New troop general. Let's investigate the ship. That was fast. Okay, so we've investigated the ship and aborted it and taken control. So that is a frigate. Let's see what we have here. Command center, standard armor, combat targeting, countermeasures, proton thruster, standard fuel cell, basic proximity array, Corvidian shields, thrust vector, epsilon torpedoes, fission, and life support. Okay, well, we'll just send you back over to refuel, and then I'll decide if I want to dismantle you or not. Don't know yet. Not going to really do too much unless you're right where you need to be when and if an enemy shows up, because you've got no hyperdrive. Alright, so we've got, let's see. So as the one scout is exploring, what's this one? Did you get close enough? Helium. Alright, where's the next? Too far away. I'm thinking, now if I do put you on auto, you should just explore, do your thing. Let's explore those ruins. 8,700 credits. Okay, and I think I'll put you on auto also. All right, now once these, the way I do it, there might be an easier way, but let's say I want to find out, I don't know what planets have been explored already, and I don't know what the resources are. There's one way to tell. We can go into here and go to resource targets by galaxy priority. And that's going to show us the resources that we've already discovered. And since it's the beginning of the game, these are all the resources in our home system. So we can start planning out where we want to put some mining operations here. In fact, let's go ahead and design, build, construction. Let's build another construction ship. Okay, and that's going to give us something to do here. So what are these? Iridium, steel, and lead. Steel, lead, and iridium. Osalia and silicon. Lead, iridium, and helium. And this will fill up as the scouts finish up their job in our system here. Okay. You've got no mission? Oh, pay attention. Now I'm thinking. You're not finished being built yet. And since you guys are automatic, I hope you know when to come back and get more gas, because that's going to be frustrating. Sometimes the AI in this game, even the modded stuff, does some weird things. So you kind of have to keep an eye on that from time to time. Alright, let's look around over here. I haven't, it's an ice planet. Gas giants. There's all kinds of stuff here. It's going to keep me busy for a while. Okay, so our construction ship is done. Here's how we can do this. We can give the obscure raider... Nope, where's my construction ship? Okay, the Resolute Encounter is the one we're going to give a job to. So let's go here. And... oh, there's some gold. Alright. So we've got 68, 77, 57, 85. Alright, let's build a mining station at Riddle 6. And let's see. Yep, alright. So just going to do something there. Alright, let's see where our money is being spent at. We've got negative cash flow, ship and base maintenance. Call any tax revenue. Alright. You guys are fairly happy now. We approve the current tax rate, but I don't want to... I'm going to keep an eye on our cash. I don't want it to drop to where we have to stop spending. And I'm not actually going to be spending anything at the moment, so we'll just watch. Alright, the bonus, there's bonus income. Must be spaceport income. This probably means that now we're starting to get some private ships coming out of here. So, yeah, we've got freighters and mining ships being constructed. So that adds to that'll add to our income a little bit. That's good. Now this ship, what do I do with this ship? I could send it over to, where's, there should be some worms around here somewhere. Space worms. Don't know. They're here somewhere. I lose track of these things. Space slugs. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it? Alright, so we're going to have you fill up. We're not going to retrofit. Shouldn't be anything to retrofit to. Alright, but then we're going to have you do this. Okay, so we've got enhanced beam weapons is finished. Alright. Go get that. Okay, Maxis Blaster is done. I can make and do an improvement. Armor. Okay, let's go standard armor. And then we'll improve Maxis Blasters. Okay, so we got our first little military ships that we've acquired. Is going to go deal with those space slugs over there. Uh-oh, the High Tomb. Okay, we've discovered the knowledge of warp field precursors. So, how's our research coming along? Hyperdrive. Okay, let's do this. We're going to add warp field precursor. But we'll make it the next technology after fission reactor, and then we'll do shields, and then we'll upgrade to the Nova Core. So whenever I find out that I need that I get to build something new, I've got to kind of find out what kind of resource I'll need for that. And this tells us our sources of each resource right here. So I'll just go to expansion planner and right up here at the top, and if you click that, it'll get these things categorized for you. Strategic and luxury. I go to this screen quite a bit. Okay. So I'm going to wait to upgrade the ships until we get to the Nova Core reactor. And if I do find a source of hydrogen, we are going to definitely take advantage of that. I've got a couple of gaseous areas right here that we'll be able to go out and explore, and there's one right here. But that lightning right there that we see every few seconds, that could cause problems. Alright, let's take a look at what we have now, what's been discovered. Look at this. Okay, so we've got these. This one, definitely. Even though those numbers are low, those are things that we're going to need. So, do this. There's no construction ships available, but I can have the Resolute encounter queue up. Maybe he'll do that. Hopefully it'll be him. Alright, let's look at what else we have here. We've got Tidarios and Argon, more helium. Okay, we'll queue a ship for that and get a mine set for here, and that'll give us carbon fiber, chromium, polymer, and necrostone. Like I said, even though those numbers are low, it's still things that we're going to need. Alright. Pause this for a second, take a little break. We've got our fresh empire going, the Quaminos. And the name of our empire is the Aquans. Hopefully we'll take over the entire galaxy. Alright, hope you're enjoying this brand new series of Distant World Universe with the Extended Universe mod. Catch you later.